What's up, friendos? Welcome back to ExoticMTG, and I am going to log in to CardSphere one more time for episode 3. We're going to discuss the have list a little bit more. We're going to discuss how I want to try to maximize my value in my cards and see how it works out for us on this website. We still have plenty to learn, and let's do it together, shall we? Logging in. So this morning I spent a few hours updating my have list with pretty much everything in my trade binder. Not everything, but pretty dang close. And what I did was I wanted to kind of add a lot of different stuff. I've got, let's just go over it. So I added a bunch of stuff, a bunch of foil stuff, like newer foil things. And that turned into revised. So we're kind of covering all of our bases here. We got old cards, we've got foil cards. I've got commons and uncommons from Ixalan. Those are right here. What's this? Nourish. I think that's a mistake. That's supposed to be Ixalan. So if I click that, I could change the set. Oh, maybe that isn't a mistake. I don't think I have that card. Nourish. Anyway, since it's in order from how I added them, it would be in between the Huntsmaster or the Hunt Master and one with the Wild. So let's just delete this. Because I don't think I have that card. Alright, so like I said, commons and uncommons from Ixalan. I've got some bulk rares, Modern Masters, Amonkhet, Aether Revolt, Kaladesh kind of stuff. And then I've got the rares from a little bit older sets. Basically, we've got a very wide variety of stuff on our have list. And I wanted to do that to kind of test who is wanting what on this website. What can we get for our have list? Let's find out. By the way, if you guys see anything on my have list here, you know you want it, and you want to do a decent offer, let me know and we can do a trade on here. So let's click the send list. Let's play with the filter a little bit. We do want to continue to exclude the $2 and below packages because it's not worth the ship. I have it set to 80% and lower to hide because I believe that I want to have my eyes fixated on 81% higher's right away. For example, Sword of Feast and Famine, heavy play to Woadworks. This is a card that is either moderate play or heavy play. In my opinion, if I'm grading one of my cards and I believe it could be one of two different conditions, I choose the worst. So, for example, this one I put as heavy play. Clicking on it, it does tell you 1 in heavy play in English. Due to the fact of its condition and that this is over 80%, I like sending this. This is the first thing I'm seeing as a must send. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to hit that review button. Make sure that they know I'm not a robot. So a heavy play, Sort of Feast and Famine from Mirrodin Besieged. 11-cent fee. I believe that this is worth sending, so we're going to go ahead and confirm that. So now it automatically disappears. I can go over to sending, and then we can mark it as shipped after we do ship it. And remember, to get that address, you just click on the home button right here. So we got that. Let's click that send button again. See if anything else bumps out at us. Cyclonic Rift, 81%. I like it. The only thing is I wish it had other cards in there. For example, a Cyclonic Rift at 75% with other cards would be around the same value, and I could get rid of those other cards. You got to remember, you're going to have to ship this stuff, and it's cost to ship. This is what happens if we change our filter to 75% hide. So, Boundless Realms. What condition do I have that in? Slight play. 77% is good. Not sure I want to send a $2 card. Paying for the stamp. Obviously, I'm going to ignore this one because this guy is offering me a better deal on it. I feel that it'd be cool if the website could make it to where if you have the same card and one offer is better than the other, I wish it'd like hide one. If it's the same, I mean, if it's the same it's the same country. These are both USA, and it's the same card, and there's no other cards involved. I mean, why not hide one of them? It's not like I'm gonna pick this guy over this guy because I like his name more. That's just me talking out loud. I've got a Vampire Nocturnus for 78%. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to do that. Cyclonic Rift for 81% of its value is pretty good. Again, I wish that they wanted more cards, but maybe they do. Maybe we need to show all the cards. Maybe these guys do want other cards. I didn't even think of that. So maybe Alex here wants more cards than just the Cyclonic Rift, but he's offering less of a percentage. Let's see what that does. So, can you show me the highest ones first by chance? No. There's our Cyclonic Rift. He does not want anything else, so that tells us that. Lava Spike for 71%. This guy's wanting 5 cards for 376. Oh, it tells you the total percentage of the entire package. That's pretty cool. So the anchor card is basically the Sidisi main value, but he only wants to pay 51% for the anchor card, so that kind of kills that deal for me. This Protein Hulk, what is my condition set at? It's near mint, so I'm not going to send a near mint card by itself for 70%. Personally, I don't think that's a good deal. There's someone that wants to do the Cyclonic Rift, but another card's involved. Not good enough still. Get rid of 2 Shram's expertises for 36%. That's good. And I know that's a low number, but this is a bulk card. Well, it's almost bulk. It might be bulk to some people. 34% on Spell Spindle. I believe these numbers are just a little low. Once my Foil Torrential Gear Hulk, 66%. Can't do it. I don't like to burn money. Don't like it. I would send that for 34% all day, along with that one for 30%. That's fine. Vindicate. Nope, nope, nope. Wow. 13%. Now, I don't mind these other than the Angel of Invention. I mean, they're... My Trick Bind's not near mint. Slight play. That matters too, in my opinion. Sphinx's Revelation. Fields of Ruin. Obviously, I wouldn't send this. So let's do this for the sake of trying. Let's look at this, and then, okay, so we obviously don't want to send that for 13%. So, okay, so all you do is unselect it. A lot of this is common sense, which is great, easy to use. I like that. So Trick Bind, 60%, but it's slight play. So I might be willing to do that. Sphinx's Revelation doesn't really have that much value for a mythic, so 60% is not bad there either. because I doubt I'm going to be finding Sphinx's Revelation for more than 60%. And this is just kind of a throw-in card. Let's see here. I think we do this trade. I really do. I think we do it. I'm not a robot. Never have been, never will be. All the squares with vehicles. So our Field of Ruin almost takes care of the stamp. You gotta get rid of these two cards that don't mean much to us. 60% of its value. I'm trying to build up a balance. I say we do it. Let's confirm. So that's me talking myself through that. So now let's go over to sending. So I have to pack up this Mirrored and Besieged Heavy Play Sword, a Feast and Famine, and then these three here that we just talked about. I'm going to go ahead and do that. You guys stay tuned. I'm going to package these up. And yeah. See you in a moment.
All right, friendos, we're back. We're going to go ahead and package our 2 envelopes for our 2 trades that we did commit. And someone did mention to me from the last video to include the trade numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure to do that this time. I won't do it on camera because that's boring, but remember, it is probably smart to put your trade number on the sticky note that you attach to your top loader. So we'll do that after the video concludes. Well, frankly, because you don't need to know what my trade numbers are anyways. But we do have to pack these 3 up here as you're going to Ezra. Again, we check for condition. This is a near mint card, and that's been checked. Near mint, and as you can see, it's quite pretty. And then the Trink Bind is Slight Play. I can't remember why I selected Slight Play. Maybe we'll see. Maybe because of that little bit there. But pretty good card all in all. So we're going to go ahead and put these into a penny sleeve. I reuse penny sleeves a lot, so if you see prices and stuff on there, just ignore it. And then we're going to see, can we get 3 into a top loader? Handle with care. That might not happen. Let me give it a little bit of a stretch. See if that helps us out. Some top loaders are better than others. Let's see what happens if we switch the sleeve. Nice and easy, right? There we go. Then we'll go ahead and grab our sticky, put it over there. We're going to write our trade number on there, but these envelopes that I have here are perfect size because if you put them in vertically, it seals and this will not flip sideways, the card itself. And then this one's obviously easy, it's just 1 card. We'll use this penny sleeve. If you are one of the individuals that are getting these cards, go ahead and comment below, let me know, that'd be fun. Gotta build that, we can't show you how the website works if we don't have a balance, so we gotta build up a balance by sending cards, and then we'll see how receiving cards goes. This will probably be my last video until we do have a balance, so thank you guys for being here. Enjoy your day. Because guess what? Cohen's awake, right? Uh-huh. You're awake now, huh? Oh, you're giving kisses to the camera. You rock. Say bye-bye. Can you say bye? Bye-bye. Thank you so much, friends, for being here and watching this video. If you want to watch more content, the top right button there will send you to the most recent upload. The bottom and the middle will actually be the best suited video for you. The top left will take you to a random video of ours for another bit of great content. And that middle circular one on top is going to subscribe you to the channel. Hope to see you again soon.